Okay, hello and welcome to the second installment of our sort of HEDCAMz how-to videos. Today we're going to be looking at how we're going to sync the ISAW with Wi-Fi to either your iOS or Android device. We're going to first up look at the iOS device, so we've got our iPad in front of us. On the ISAW, we're going to go straight into the menu system, press and hold on the top button to turn it on. Okay, so the ISAW is on. Gonna go press and hold the top button on the front. What we're gonna do, go through into our settings. We're gonna go down Wi-Fi on. Okay, so back into everything else. We can see that now we have a little Wi-Fi bar at the top there. When we're connected via Wi-Fi in a moment, we'll see that light will come on in just a minute. So the Wi-Fi is now definitely kicked in. We're up there, yeah, the light's on. It takes a couple of seconds just to get up and running. So iPad, let's go into our settings. We're going to turn our Wi-Fi on there. Just going to have a look. We've got our iCam. Now it needs a password. The password is simply 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And that's in the instructions for your ISAW also. It's going to connect. It takes just a second, so we are now connected. So when we're connected, press the home button. We'll go and find our ISAW viewer application that's available in the App Store. Okay. So after pressing the connect now button, we're now connected to the ISAW. Just pop that down for a second. It is sort of a live view, so I don't know there if we can sort of tip this up. Now it is an iPhone application, which is just handy. I can show you on the bigger screen. It's sort of live view. There's not much lag going on there, really, just a little bit. Now we haven't sort of tested the range of this just yet, but we will be shortly. So that's basically how to connect it to your iOS device. The button's on there, so let's have a look at these. So the buttons on it allow us to flip between video and photo mode, so we can go choose video mode. So camera's now in video mode, and we can simply start recording, and it records with the live stream. So if you see there, the red lights are also flashing on the ISAW to show it's recording. Stop recording, and that's just back to the start. At the moment there's no options for sharing just yet, but we hope that that'll be a feature that will come soon. So what we'll do now is we'll go and jump into the Android equivalent, and we'll use an Android phone to do that just now. Okay, so we're back on our tutorial on how to connect your ISAW via Wi-Fi. So we've just seen how we turn the ISAW Wi-Fi on. We've also seen how we connect to an iOS device. So obviously once your ISAW is on, we're now going to look at connecting it over to our Wi-Fi on a Android device. So this is a Galaxy Note 2. What we're going to do, we're going to go in and turn the Wi-Fi on the handset and have a look for the camera. So we can see in there, it's quite difficult to see on our screen here, we've got that iCam just again. And choose iCam. We're going to put the password in as before, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Then we're going to connect. And the app is exactly the same, still called ISAW Viewer and available in the Google Play Store. So we're now connected. We're going to go back into our main screen, and we're going to open up our ISAW Viewer application. And touch to connect. It's now connected, and exactly the same process as before. All the same options. Still a live feed there, as you can see on the screen of the phone. Still a live feed, and basically all the options are the same. The app works in exactly the same way. Allows you to switch between the photo and video modes, record and stop record. Something I didn't mention in the previous part of this video is that actually when you do record, it doesn't record straight to your handset, it actually records directly to the ISAW, and you'll notice that during the whole time the ISAW screen is white. Obviously what I would suggest is you set your LCD screen to turn off automatically in that process, so that way you're not wasting unnecessary power. On that note, obviously with the Wi-Fi turned on, the battery life of the ISAW is going to drastically decrease, so only use it as and when you need to. We're hoping in the future as well this will be able to control sort of multiple cameras, so any feedback on that we can sort of give over to ISAW, I suppose, and fingers crossed we'll get some new features and benefits in the future. But at the moment it's a great way to start and stop recording. Even when we were in sort of Croatia, we were jumping off the back of the boat, you could have it Wi-Fi connected straight to this device in particular, and people were sitting up on the boat, some of the little kids' parents, and we were in the water playing and they could see what was going on, which was really cool. So yeah, keep your eye on more how-to videos to come, but this was just a nice quick one. Keep you updated on and get you going with how to connect your ISAW to either your iOS or Android device over Wi-Fi. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll be back again next week hopefully.